What's up, everyone? Welcome to a new episode of Dysfunction Entertainment Talk, DET. I'm your boy Dale, aka Steve. I'm here with Skeet.
What's up?
Yeah, Skeet, you want to show up? So we're gonna show up and show out.
Always.
So what's good with you, fam?
Just happy right now. We rolling. We got that bus crunk up.
Hey, y'all, he back to riding high. Riding high Skeet. He back at it. Hey, that's a bet. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. Hey, today's agenda. What we're gonna cover. We're gonna cover a couple quick games. We're gonna cover the Dolphins at Bills, so Steve can tell you what they're gonna do. So we're not gonna bore you with all the stats and stuff. We're just gonna let you know how they're gonna win and if they if they're gonna win. That's my question. We all know Skeet answer. They winning. So we're gonna have him tell us how they're gonna win and why. And then I'll do the same for the Panthers and the Steelers. We're gonna run down the top 10 power rankings real quick also. But before we do that, yeah, we just want to get over into to tell y'all to visit the website at www.disfuntalk.com. That's www.disfuntalk.com. There you can find all the episodes. Um, you can also find merchandise, t-shirts. You got sports blogs on there. We are getting our high school section up, and so that'll be running. We'll cover high school football, high school basketball, volleyball, and possibly some baseball. So keep tuned for that right there. But thank you. Now, big dog, let's look at these standards real quick. Let's look at the NFC because I already know what you want to look at the AFC. But we're looking at the the NFC is it's a lot of competitive teams there. Who you think is rocking is trending in the right direction right now?
I see two teams trending in the right direction. They're in the same division. The Cowboys and the Eagles.
Mm,
One and two, cream of the crop.
mm.
But both of them they fizzled out in the playoffs, so I don't know. So
Man,
the
this a
regular
new
season
man.
team.
This is a new thing, man. This is we can't go off the past.
You true,
This
but
is this year because we go off the past, and we already know what you know what we're gonna say about the AFC. So,
what two you got?
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you when I do my power ranking.
I'm talking about you agree with the cream of the crop in the NFC. Who you got going to the Super Bowl against the Bills?
Bills ain't going Super Bowl. That's for one.
They going.
Uh, but I tell you, yeah, I'm not gonna. Man, man, did I pick the Super Bowl earlier?
I can't remember a long time ago, man. People games doesn't happen, injuries doesn't happen.
Anything happen? Yeah, but I'm
Change your
waiting.
pick right now.
I'm waiting till the last week of the season to tell you who I have picked for the Super Bowl. But right now, I'm just going off of what we've been trending, that been trending lately. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna. Hey, good evening, Katrina. Thank you. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you for chiming in. UK, gotta love it. All right. So let's check this AFC. So the AFC, everybody, that's that.
It's jam pack up there at the top, like games separate like five teams. It's
Yeah.
like
Any loss, any tie can, man, we can go from.
one to the wild card.
Hey, so yeah, this right here it gonna be hard to call this one, but
I ain't gonna lie, I want the number one seed, but I don't know that weather gonna hurt us. Maybe we need to be on the
y'all
road.
ain't built y'all ain't built to play in your own stadium. That's the messed up part. Y'all should have a dome.
I know. The way they like to throw the ball all over, they need one, don't
Yeah, yeah, y'all. Yeah, that should be Baltimore. Should be in Buffalo. All they want to do is run. Well, Panthers too. But hey, it's all good. That's good. So we saw the standings. So, so what we gonna have coming up now? Cause we ain't gonna play around, mess around with it, anything. But y'all got anything? You disagree with me? Hey, chime in, let me know. Cause I'm about to drop this right here on them. Skeet hadn't even seen the list, so I know he's gonna have something to argue about. But we're gonna drop it right here. These top 10. So when I say D's, that's me. I'm D. And I'm going to drop the top 10. I'm dropping the top 10 of going into week 15. Who do I feel like is 1 through 10 teams in the AFC and the NFC combined? So with no further ado, the first team I'm going to put on the board, Washington. Washington Commanders. They have a record of 7-5-1. Their last 5, 3-1-1. They got a streak, 1 tie. That was with the New York Giants a couple weeks ago before the bye. Their point differential is similar to points they scored versus points that they had given up. But they changed, their whole season changed when Carson Wentz went out. Right or wrong, there, Skeet. Big Carson Wentz fan.
It's true. They ain't want to rally around Carson Wentz. They couldn't stand him for some reason. We know he'll win. He got him a ring. He got him a ring.
Not because of him.
He got him there playing in the
Nick Foles.
Without his 11 wins, they wouldn't have even been in the plaplayoffs. So cut it out.
But we know him in the playoffs, he would have went to bed.
If Foles played the whole year, they wouldn't have made the playoffs.
Foles played the playoffs.
Foles got hot 4 games and cut it out.
He made the playoffs and got him through the playoffs. So go and chuck that up. Hey, go and stick a fork in Wentz, man. He done.
He done.
Okay, I'm glad you can say that. I'm glad you can say that because you've been riding hard for him.
I keep it real, though. I keep it real. I call it how I see it.
Okay, hey, y'all remember that now. He keep it real. He call it how he see it. Let go on the number 9 on the
how
list.
I see it.
let go to number 9 on the list. At number 9, I have the Miami Dolphins. Dolphins 5-8. Their last 5, 3-2.
8-5. 8-5.
8-5. Nobody
said 5-8. You said 5-8.
Okay, well I apologize. 8-5. Last 5, they are 3-2. They lost 2 in a row. They give up just as many points as they score. So the Dolphins is an unbalanced team. Yes, they're a winning team, but I got to put them near the bottom of the 10. Skeet, what you got?
I'm a psychic. You got that wrong. They 3-3 in the last 6. They lost the last 3. I can already see the weekend. And they either think about the Dolphins. They try to come back at every game. You can't do that. Come back from double-digit points differential. You gotta. They good for playing from behind and winning. It's catching up with them. They look for the deep ball. You can't do that all game. So I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. It's going to come down to them and the Jets. And my boy Mike White ribs go heal up and he going to get them in.
I'll tell you more about the Dolphins when we get to.
Check this out. If you got the Dolphins right there, I know you got the Jets on up there somewhere, hopefully.
Hey, we'll see, man. You got to be patient, man. You try to get a sneak peek of everything. All right, let's move to number 8. I'm going to keep it rolling. Number 8. I got my Ravens at 8. At 9-4, the last 5, 4-1. Got 2-game win streak. The defense is playing much better, but the question at quarterback right now is what's keeping me from having them higher. I know people gonna be like, come on now, Dale. Come on now. They should be a little higher than that. I agree with you.
Can I say something?
If Lamar quarterback, I agree with you. They should be higher.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
All year, you in the text messages. Man, he ain't got no help. He got to do everything himself. Man, this, man, that. They won 2 games without him.
Yeah. How did it look?
For the second straight, a win is a win. He wasn't
Ooh,
blowing
win is a
nobody out.
win.
He wasn't blowing nobody out. Win is a win.
Win is a win.
They were giving up big leads with him.
Win is a win. So
Win
they
is
were
a
giving up big leads. So that means the defense wasn't doing their job.
Why they doing their job
The
now?
defense is playing better. That's what I'm saying. You got guys coming back now.
You,
You
can plug anything right there at quarterback.
You think so? Okay, because we may end up seeing Anthony playing because Huntley
they gonna lose. They gonna lose.
he's still in the concussion protocol. So yeah, that right there gonna be
the next one.
That gonna be Lamar ain't practice. He ain't practice.
But I don't want to hear they ain't got nothing. They ain't giving them no help, and they won 2 games. Pittsburgh was hot before that game. Pittsburgh was on low.
Pittsburgh. I'll take about Pittsburgh when we get to Pittsburgh, man. All right, number 7. Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings. Even though they are 10-3, they are one. They tied for the second best record in the NFL with Buffalo, KC, and all the teams. But the last 5, they are 3-2, with a loss to the Detroit Lions just this past week. And their defense, even though Dallas put up 44 on them, 44, they put a beating on them. But
I'm gonna tell you their problem. I'm gonna tell you what it is in a second.
Go ahead.
They won their Super Bowl. They after they beat Buffalo, that's it. They hung the banner up. They've been going downhill ever since then. Right?
I ain't gonna say that. They're playing hot teams. They ran into hot teams, man.
They won their Super Bowl. They gave us everything. You gotta get that last little toothpaste out the thing. Ain't nothing else left. Ain't nothing left in the tank. That's it.
They played a good game last week against Detroit.
Check this out. This is how you know they ain't gonna have nothing else in the tank. Green Bay gonna beat them next time they play.
You crazy? Nah, I ain't saying that one. Unless Cousins or Jeffries is
When we arguing in the text, though, you said they should be higher than Buffalo since they beat us.
I went back, man.
I hope you ain't got Buffalo out of your top 10.
Hey. I went back and processed some things. Like I say, I'm fair. This dude here is not fair. He buys his own know what. But I'm keeping it fair. Like I say, cause I ain't got the Panthers in here.
You can't.
Hey, boy, we been rolling ever since we got Coach Wilkes in there, boy. I'm gonna tell you about the Panthers. I hate to get off subject, but I'm gonna tell you about the Panthers. Don't this remind everyone of 2013? When 2013, when we had a losing record and won the division, and then the next 2 seasons we just popped on the scene. I feel that energy again. Now we just need the quarterback though. Get us there.
I know one thing. If y'all don't give that man that job, he always got a spot on our coaching staff. You know how we feel about y'all people. Come on.
Buffalo Panthers. Man, Coach Wilkes got this. Coach Wilkes got to be the coach, man. He didn't change the culture. He put it back to where we should have stayed trending. But I ain't gonna get on that yet. I'm gonna go and move to number 6. And I know Skeet he probably has something to say about this. Now number 6, Kansas City Chiefs. Go ahead, say something. I see you want to say something. Go ahead.
Now that's about right. They have a lot of close games too. The close Chiefs, that's what they should be called. They like Denver. They let Denver come back. They was up like 27-9. Russell couldn't score touchdowns all season. All of a sudden, he turned into the Seattle Russell.
Now one of the biggest supporters of the channel, Frost Jackpot. I know you're gonna have a problem with that. Hey, Jackpot, I'm gonna tell you now, it's just through week 15. We're not saying that they ain't gonna be doing their thing in the playoffs, but what we have seen from Kansas City the past 5 weeks, even though they pulling out wins, but man, some of them could have been losses.
They looking like the Giants when they were pulling them close wins out beginning of the year.
Yeah, and we see what the Giants is trending down. Hate to see that, but yeah, but KC, they got to get this defense to get some stops, man. Cause gosh, I'm telling you, these guys are gonna put up 400 points in 13 games, and the defense gave up 300. So, like I said, that loss to Cincinnati, it kind of shows you some things, and they got to see this team again in the playoffs. I'm pretty sure. So they're gonna have to figure out how to get some stops. Cause you can't rely on Patrick to bail you out. Cause he ain't coming out scoring 40 every week. So like I say, jackpot just for this week. Just for this week right here. It can change. It can change after this because
He can change that. Don't send no group text. Don't do that. Me and him on the same page here, so it ain't me hate. We on the same page.
now I'm gonna move on to number 5. And I got these guys here, Dallas Cowboys. Everybody ain't gonna say they defense is playing good, they offense is playing good. Cowboys should have been higher. I was thinking going into this game, even when I talked to my cousins down in Dallas this past Sunday morning, I thought it was gonna be a run through. I thought they gonna tune the Texans up, but that didn't happen. Everybody gonna say, okay, what they 10-3. They 4-1 in their last 5. They got a 4-game winning streak. I agree. But still, something just ain't right. They are.
Want me to tell you what ain't right?
You better not say what I
think. Vegas ain't right.
Oh,
everybody money was on Dallas. They told them, whoa, win ugly, but win. I can't hold this game against them. I'm telling you. Something ain't right with it. Yeah, there's something ain't right with it. And that's not, come on now. So but they made it look easy the final possession to win the game. I'm telling you.
Do I got them too low?
They should be round 3, 4. I'm just telling you. I'm telling that's what it is. Like
only you.
Hey, they went 98 yards. Hey, they stopped them, then they went 98 yards. Like, come on now. You couldn't even go 40 yards the whole game. Now you went 98 to win.
And then this is another thing. I'm thinking. I look at Dallas defense. They're ferocious, but a lot of times they fall in love with rushing the passer, which allow teams to run on them. Because this.
You got to think though, if you don't rush the passer, you gonna
no. But I'm saying
all day to throw.
They built for their defense is built for a team that has the lead. So the offense is impeccable. I like that. Y'all saw in the pre thing. I think I had Dak in number 10 in top 10 in the quarterback rankings. Skeet and Tim didn't. They had them. Tim was just totally disrespectful. And so, yeah, but I had Dak up there. But I would look at they are built to have the lead. All the ends want to do, linebackers want to do, is rush up the field, so they allow teams to pound them in the inside. Well, can they fix it? Yeah, they can fix it. That'd be easy to fix.
I don't think it's nothing to fix. How many wins they got?
They got 10.
It's working.
It's working, but it's gonna work. Hey, it's working while you playing the Texans, the Giants.
Now, they did it to Minnesota. You got them in the top 10.
Oh, they blast Minnesota.
Yeah.
Remember, but everybody have an off day. You got to think about it. Everybody got an off day.
Yeah,
that's Minnesota off game right there. Come on, man. You see the Vikings putting up 3 points? Woo-hoo.
I told they won their Super Bowl, so they relaxed. They
okay, so they back now. Now they back. Now they're gonna have to see them again, and they're gonna have to see a couple teams that's on this list in the playoffs to get. Because I already know Big Midway is somewhere dancing right now with cowboy boots and a cowboy hat on right now, talking about Cowboys this, Cowboys that.
Cowboys gonna beat them. Who you got number 1 on these rankings? I tell you that Christmas Eve.
We will see. We will see.
And that's messed up. You ain't say nah. How you know they number? I ain't got number 1. That's who you got number 1.
Everybody know who number 1 is. Okay. Now at 4, I wanted to put these guys a little higher. I was about to put them. I was gonna put them higher, but I said, wait a minute, hold. Cincinnati is balling. They are scary, and they are scary without all the weapons on offense. But the defense has finally turned around. The offensive line is gelling. 9-4, last five undefeated. They putting up points with it don't matter who playing receiver. If Chase is out, Chase is in, T Higgins, Bull, it doesn't matter. They are balling. Even with Nixon out, they balling. So I got them at number 4. I was gonna put them a little higher, but you'll see why I didn't based on who I have up there. Go ahead, Ski.
They balling. They they get all the good teams at home for some reason. And for the past 2 years, all the hard games at home. They beat a horrible Tennessee. They beat Kansas City at home. They really they win is a win. You're gonna play who on your schedule. That's all I'm saying. I'm glad you ain't put them in front of you know who.
Did they?
So,
Oh, they'll beat after they beat them. After they beat them, they
they
definitely
ain't
going.
beating us. They ain't beating us. Measly Beasley will be back then. Nothing got a game or two in. It's whatever. But don't they? All the tough games at home.
Well, not
You
really.
get a little edge at home.
Okay,
Only,
look at the
only,
playoffs.
only,
Oh, okay,
huh?
look at the playoff last season. This basically the same team, except they changed the line. They changed the line. Okay, they went to Tennessee. The number one team put them out, bust them up, right or wrong.
Right.
They went to Kansas City, bust them up, sent them out, right?
They ain't bust them up. They won in overtime. Got a little close with
It
them.
don't
They
matter.
ain't bust them up.
Hey,
Cut it out.
bust them up,
Put them out.
bust them up.
You gonna see. That's
We
one of them
we all
statement
going to
games.
see
Hey, that ain't
because I
no.
think this is going to determine who has that number one seed.
It is.
Because I'm
It
because
is.
I'm because I'm looking at it like this right here. If
Now we should still get it because they go by conference record. We only got 2 losses in the conference. They got about all their losses in the conference. So if it's a 3-way tie, you got to do the
it's gonna
conference
be a
thing.
three-way tie.
Yeah, it is. Kansas City gonna have the same amount of losses. They gonna have the same amount. Now, if it's just us two, they got it for head to head. But if it's a
You
3-way
gotta
tie,
think
you
they
gotta go by
still
the conference.
they still got to play the Ravens again. Y'all still got to play the Dolphins.
But I told you W.
Uh,
Chicago
I'm not
W, New
really
England W.
Kansas City. I think Kansas City got the upper hand right now. I believe
They do, but I think Oakland can beat them. Oakland at home. They
Vegas,
barely lost
Vegas,
last time.
Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas,
Nah,
yeah.
Vegas will give away, but they'll find a way to lose. They'll find a way to lose. Yeah, man, they lost to Baker. Man had 1 day of practice.
What I tell you? What I tell you? You know why they lost? Vegas.
All right, let's hit number 3. Let's go hit number 3. At number 3, I know Skeet ain't gonna like this one, but I got his Bills. The Bills. Yeah, they 10-3. Like I said, there's a lot of teams at 10-3 at a Chug Road. They 4-1, 4-game winning streaks. There's a couple teams that have that. But the thing that concerns me about the Bills is
Man, forget all that. I
that
know you ain't got a
they
4-loss San
they
Fran in front of
they
us. I know
sluggish.
you ain't got a
They
4-loss
what?
San Fran in
They
front of us.
sluggish offense, sluggish, and I think it's gonna bite them. I think it's gonna bite them. Go ahead and say what you got.
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm be glad I ain't got no shades in there. You got a 4-loss team in front of us. We in the hardest conference.
We
Everybody,
in the hardest conference.
yeah, we is.
No,
Yeah,
you
we
not.
is.
No, you not.
Yes, we is. Yes,
No,
we
you not.
is. That's cool. That's cool.
You see
I
what
feel
you see what
the,
San Fran did to the Miami Dolphins? What the Miami Dolphins did to y'all?
man, they beat us because Josh Allen and the sun was on us.
I ain't trying to hear about no son.
That's cool. 3 good. It's 3
Man,
good.
you can move up, man. Calm down.
Nah,
This ain't the-
nah, check that. Guess what you did though? You said we the best in the AFC. So you got
Right
2 in
now,
yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll
right
take that. I
now,
know why
like I
you
said,
got them like.
if
I know
y'all
why you
if
ain't got
y'all
them
get
too.
back
You
to
got that little
playing,
hate.
if y'all get back to playing your ball and quit trying to win MVPs and trying to everything got to be a home run hit, y'all either got the best roster. You got the best roster, but you're not playing the best ball right now. That's why you're at number 3.
Now you gotta tell our record how many we won in the past 5
I
games,
told
and
you that, man.
you ain't say that.
I
You
said
just
4-1. Another team that's 4-1 in the last 5.
what's the points differential and all that, like you said, for the other team?
Okay, man, you just scored. Y'all scored 353 points.
What we giving up?
Yeah,
That's the
221.
best in the NFL. How much?
221.
Yeah, motherfucker.
There we
Don't
go.
leave
Yeah,
that now.
okay. So your
How
defense
many
is,
field goals we made and missed this season?
your defense is there. Defense coming along. Defense is stepping up. But like I said, your sluggish offense. Hey man, I ain't saying,
We got the fixture though. Hey, who we signed this week?
So you say Beasley?
Who we signed this week?
Yeah, they gonna Dolphins gonna put him back in retirement. Beasley.
First down Beasley. First
Okay.
down Beasley.
Hey, look y'all. So he got no excuses. He been hollering all season, off season 2. Why we ain't got Beasley? We had Beasley. We winning. We winning. We winning. We win the Super Bowl. We winning. They got Beasley, and they still ain't gonna win the Super Bowl.
I got an excuse. He wasn't in
I
training
don't
camp.
care. I don't care. I
15.
don't care. Nope. You got Beasley. You got Beasley. So you got no excuse. Y'all already trying to come up with excuses. So y'all already scared. So here we go. Number 2. San Francisco 49ers. Skeet cannot deny this right here.
I'm denying it. They got 4 losses.
Early.
You ain't
Six in a row. 6 in a row. Defense, the best in the NFL. The Bills gave up 221. They gave up 197. 197. Don't tell me shut down the Dolphins. Something y'all couldn't do.
Like you said, Hill hobbled.
Yeah, he hobbled all right. No, Hill didn't get hobbled to the last game, the Chargers game. Hill was Hill. The offensive line just couldn't block for him. San Fran got the best defense in the NFL.
Check this out. If they don't go far, they get put out early. Don't use their quarterback as an excuse. I'm gonna tell you that right now because I ain't trying to.
When do they not go far? When they get in, they go far.
That's with Jimmy G. They go far.
Jimmy not done. Skeet, you look at the injury report.
They said they got to go to the NFC Championship for him to come back. They'll be gone by then.
I don't think so.
They gonna be gone by then.
Now the key is Deebo Samuels.
I'm gonna tell you what you always say. They ain't got no film on.
No, I said Deebo Samuels.
No, he hurt.
That's what I'm saying. That's the key.
He turned everybody into a running back, get them hurt. That's why everybody on the team hurt. You can't hand it off to everybody, tell them run up the middle. That's why they gonna lose.
Dude, listen to what I'm saying. See, all you think about is score. That defense gonna hold you down. You don't have to put up a lot of points. You don't have to. What's the high power? The most high powered offense in the NFC is who?
Oh, in the NFC, Dallas.
You think Dallas got the most high powered offense?
Yeah.
You crazy.
They do.
You crazy.
They do.
And on that note, my number one team on this list, because Skeet want to play, Philadelphia Eagles.
I ain't even arguing with you. I got to play too.
Look at the points scored. 386. It only gave up 248.
What Buffalo give up?
Oh, who that? What we got there? Okay, got Edgar in. Hey, what's up, Edgar? They gave up what? That what you say?
What Buffalo gave up?
221.
So they got them right there, right?
Okay. Yeah, and the game's over with in the third quarter, so of course, guys gonna score a little bit more.
Nah, there you go making excuses. I hate when
12 and 1. What excuse I gotta make?
They ain't play who we played.
The front runner MVP. Is he the front runner?
Mahomes.
No, you crazy. You better stop. You better stop that. Mahomes is not the front runner.
Mahomes.
Jalen Hurts.
Mahomes leading in passing yards, passing touchdowns, all that. Jalen Hurts leading in quarterback rushing touchdowns.
That's a stat. Any leading the wins.
He is.
Any passing. But y'all like Jalen Hurts not passing, Skeet. Man, stop doing that, man.
He number 2 in MVP.
He ain't no number 2. He number 1.
Ross, tell him who number 1 right now.
Jalen Hurts is number 1 leading candidate for the MVP. You go ahead. You go and take that to the bank, brother. You take that to the bank. You take that to the bank. 'Cause I don't know why you want to be all in your feelings.
I got him number one too.
Jalen Hurts is number one.
No, I got him number one in power rankings. He ain't number one in MVP.
Yeah. Yes, he is. I ain't gonna say that.
I want to say something, but I can't say it right now. I want to say it.
Hey, what that said?
Hey, listen, it don't matter which one of them get it. You still happy. You still what you want.
Hey. So you got the top 10. So on that note right there, I'm gonna do a quick advertisement real quick. Visit the official website at www.thisfuntalk.com. Hey, like I say, you can find all episodes, all material. You get all the you can find links to the audio podcasts on Apple, Amazon, and Spotify. Got merchandise there. We even order your custom shirts that you want made, hoodies, hats. Yeah, we got it all popping over there. So now with that said, so Skeet said his piece on that. So let me go on this. Now let's go ahead and move on into the Dolphins and the Bills. Let's go. Steve, we ain't gonna ask you who gonna win. We already know your answer to that. So I said, look, I'm gonna save everybody time by asking him who gonna win. We know who he picking. But tell us how they gonna do it and why they gonna do it.
Two already got in his mind. Every time I play these fellas, I get hurt. I go out. And they seen what we did last week to Mike White. So he already gonna be nervous. Like you said, heel hobble. Josh Allen uncrooked. The revenge bust up. They own it. They own it. They own it. We ready.
Y'all feel the
passing game gonna be on point this week. The running game gonna be on point this week. Defense good. That's how.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask you some questions. So all that gonna be going on. The Dolphins just gonna lay there and let y'all do all this. Okay, so when you say the passing game gonna be on point, did Josh Allen get over 300?
Nah, we're gonna run. We're gonna have over.
Nah, you said the pass I'm gonna be on point.
We're gonna be on point. He's gonna have 2 passing touchdowns.
Okay, about yardage. Give me a prediction on yardage.
250. 2 touchdowns, pass, and 1 rushing. 75 rushing yards.
How many interceptions?
None.
0 turnovers.
0. Now, he may have a fumble when he up there running with the ball and careless.
Okay, so you got 250, and who gonna be the leading rusher on the team?
Singletary.
100.
80.
80. Gotcha. And so you have any rushing touchdowns, Singletary?
Nah.
Josh Allen getting the rushing touchdown?
Mm-hmm.
You get 1 or 2?
1.
Okay. And give me your score prediction.
21-14.
Woo! Y'all gonna shut them down to 14?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go and tell us some more about the. So what Josh Allen in the MVP race?
He number 4. They don't even consider that in one right now, but he back there. He ain't even worrying about that. He worrying about Super Bowl MVP.
So we worried about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Man, it's your time to shine. Go on and do what you do.
I ain't nothing about saying we got the revenge tool. Defense playing good. Tua playing horrible. He playing like Josh Allen played 4 games ago. We back, but they us.
You do know Tua can crank that spaceship up anytime, right?
We ain't getting beat deep the whole game. That's the only way we ain't getting beat the whole game. Going deep. I'm telling you, we back.
So what's deep? So if Tariq Hill get a 40, Waddle Hill get a 40-yard, that's deep, right?
Yeah.
30, that's deep.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, one of them go deep. I guarantee that.
We gonna see.
They do it every game.
We gonna see.
Somebody going over 30 yards. I don't see this whole.
Ain't nobody getting over 100 on us this game.
You
You
crazy?
know, if he get like 120, 130, 140, that ain't happened this week.
They getting 100.
Mike White back. He not Mike White, Davis White back. He getting better. He got burned last week, but he getting better and better and better.
Gotcha. So you picked the Bills.
The
We already
Bills.
knew that. See, that box was already filled in. That pre-filled in for him. And he said 21-14.
Mm-hmm.
I think they called for snow too. For real. I believe they called for snow for Sunday's game. Let me check real quick because I just want to make sure.
It don't matter. He was throwing in the wind when the ball was taking it out of
No, but I'm
bounds.
saying now you're gonna have to.
He still gonna throw.
Now you're gonna have to. Where you at? Okay, y'all are okay. Y'all favored by 7. Where's the weather? Showing me the weather. Hmm. So two averaging 292 yards passing, and you don't think that they're gonna get? Oh yeah, 32 degrees with snow. Yeah, they call for snow.
We're gonna win.
Okay, I got you. I'm not gonna debate you. I think you
We,
are too.
we build for the we build for the snow.
You ain't built for no damn snow.
They build for the summer.
It's gonna make it easier for Hills and Waller to get open though, cause now all they gotta do is do a cut. They know where they going. The defender gonna be the one that's sliding.
We'll see.
All right, that's all you got.
Yeah, let's go on to the next.
There you go. Okay, this right here. My boys, we defend home with Coach Wilkes in the building. Come from that Round Barrel tree. Charlotte native. It's a payback game. This game personal for me. You know why this game personal for me? I wish Tim was on here. That's why he didn't show up.
Y'all got this. Y'all got this.
It's out there hurt by the quarterback last time we played him. A blatant spear to Cam's shoulder. Changed my whole franchise. But we're gonna get him back. We're getting him back this week. So I see us getting this victory. If Sam do what Sam do, as long as we run the ball, cause Steelers, man, everybody running on Pittsburgh, so we should be able to continue that because that's our bread and butter right there. Keep it pounding on them. Don't make Sam have to do no more than what Sam need to do. Now they give us some one-on-ones, take it. But DJ Moore, he hobbled a little. He was day to day, so I don't know if he's gonna be able to go. So that changed a lot of things for us. But I think, in the words of Tim, next man up. We're gonna next man up on their tails. So what you see, Skeet?
It's plain and simple. You doing all around the world. I'm gonna tell you why you gonna win.
Why?
Sam Darnold, he good for his first 3 games. This is 3rd game, so you go get this win. Mr. Trubisky is garbage. he gonna give you some gifts. He gonna give you 2 Christmas gifts. He gonna throw you 2 picks.
Give us
2. Your running game good. It's over. Y'all go win. Next week he fall off a cliff.
What you see what the score gonna be?
17-10.
17-10.
What you see?
I think we got the defense to put the steel curtain on them. Hold them to 3.
3. 3.
I think we can hold them to 3.
3.
I think we can hold them to 3.
3.
I think we can hold them to 3.
They're gonna score more than that in the first quarter.
No, they ain't. Because I think a lot of the players feel just like me. Because the steel players off that team, on the team right now, feel as if they changed the trajectory of our franchise. And they're going to give it to them.
Nobody feel that but you and him.
No. Everybody feel that.
You gotta let that go. You gotta let that go, dog. He done had his time. He got paid. He doing something better.
He'll be back.
In the office position.
I'm not going to jinx it, but I got a feeling. Next season, he'll be in camp. But anyway, we're going to beat the Steelers. I'm looking at, we ain't that potent as Buffalo is. So I don't see us putting up 38. Unless we get some pick sixes and run back.
Well, that's why you said 3 because we gave up 3.
Yeah. It might shut him out. But this from my uncle though. My uncle, he's still a fan. I know he's gonna be fussing at me when he see me. He is still a fan, but I'm looking at I think we can get about 27 on 27-3.
17-10.
I'm gonna put 10 more on top of that. But that was a 10 that won't show up today. He thought I was gonna put the beat down on him, so I got Skeet to skirt him away, y'all.
That's what I do to y'all.
To who? You gonna do that too? Y'all, we ain't got no victory yet.
Y'all my punching bag.
We ain't got no victory yet.
Shoot, yeah, that's what I do. You got tired of taking it by yourself. You got tired of taking it by yourself, so you added Walker and Team.
Walker and Team want to get in.
They wanted to get in, and they like, he's special. He's something different.
He's not different.
He's kind of like Josh Allen a little bit.
He's just ignorant. That's all he is. he just, hey, he only see through blue and red. Blue and red. You know,
Tim ain't been the same since I did that to him. I want to take time out, say I apologize to him. I'm gonna cut it down.
So you denounce the butt whooping.
I denounce the steel curtains. And if you call in again, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna have an attitude and go off on nobody. This is a new Skeet for the new year coming up. I'm sorry.
He lied. Next Bills loss, and which could be this Saturday, he'll be hot again. See, he riding high right now. And 2 Skeets.
You know why it's 2 Skeets? Hey, I'm a Gemini.
Hey,
it's a Skeet and it's a Darren.
Hey, look, he don't have no mid-level. He don't see them losing is a good thing. When he take an L with them, he crashes.
When Bills take an L, y'all take an L. Because I give it to you.
Whatever. He ain't giving them nothing. A bunch of nonsense. So Dolphins. Matter of fact, I picked the Bills to win, so I can't change that. I just picked the Bills to win last.
What?
Yeah, but
you did all that arguing with me, and you got us winning.
Yeah, y'all would win.
What's the score?
It's gonna be close though. Ain't gonna be a blowout. Cause snow, and I don't see. Damn, when ain't gonna do nothing. Gonna be a sloppy game.
What about going deep and all that stuff you said?
They can't go deep because it's easier in the snow because you know where you're going. The defenders still got to be on their toes to try to figure out. So one fake.
But you fail to realize.
Oh gosh.
The 3 straight years when week 13 hit, Singletary turned into dang Emmitt Smith. Week 13 to the end of the season.
Why you gotta pick the best person to compare him to?
Don't he step his game up?
He ain't no dang on Emmitt Smith, man.
All right, Thurman Thomas. He stepped his game.
You better stop that now. He ain't even Thurman Thomas. Might be
the Damian Thomas.
Man, quit calling Hall of Famers.
Darren Sproles.
Yeah, okay. I'll give him that one. I'll give him that. Dude, I ain't got time to play with you, man. I'm getting off of here. Hey, everybody, hey, we'll be coming back soon next week for sure to give it to maybe be I'm trying to get a Cowboy fan on here. Big Midway, I'm calling you out right now.
Big Midway, man, me and you cool. I ain't gonna do you like I do the other two. Come on and I like your Cowboys.
Hey, but I'm telling you right now, Big Midway just like Skeet. Hey, the guys lose. You ain't gonna hear from them. Cowboys and Bills.
We ain't did a show since we beat Kansas City, and that wasn't on me. You knew I was overdrive, Skeet. Y'all ain't.
Yeah, unbearable. But that was hey, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Appreciate you. See you next week. Peace.